MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. Settling in now, Justin Turner. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And underway downtown tonight as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. 3-0 now. A.J. Pollock waits on deck. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second, the designated hitter, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. His past history with Richards, he's got 8 hits in 49 tries. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
Debo, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. We'll give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth. That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pham racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and deep to right. Back goes Lagares at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Dodgers leave one. Dodgers held scoreless early. Padres coming to bat. It's the battle for Southern California bragging rights, and it's on MLB Network. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Price ready with the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Price has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
Fan with an even 1-1 count now.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So with 2 gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And the winner here will earn a date with the Washington Nationals to decide this year's National League crown. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 out, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Price pauses. First pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Up top, it's 2-0. Lifetime versus David Price. He has 9 base hits in 29 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set. The 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. Tatis on the grass. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is it. The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Nope.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So with 2 gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And the winner here will earn a date with the Washington Nationals to decide this year's National League crown. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Lagares. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Here's Will Myers. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter, Will.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
The 1-1 from Price. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
That is 7. The center fielder, Frankie Cordero.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting 8, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Now the first pitch here from Price. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The right fielder.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
2-1 to Juan Lagares. Mejia at second with 2 down. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone, so some of those borderline.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So striding forward now, Will Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Smith.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Coming to the plate now, number 9. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. First offering on its way. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Here he comes on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Line drive to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that committed fastball and cheat.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Lagares is under it. 1 down. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. So first and second with 1 man gone. And up next the center fielder A.J. Pollock. From the stretch. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. Three and 0 now.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Pham. And that retires the side. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue.
Leading up for the Padres.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Fernando.
And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead. Strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 from Price. Hit in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Next for the Padres.
One out now in the San Diego third. And up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Late that time for a strike. One out, nobody on.
Nope.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
And that's in there for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Lifted down the line in left. Peterson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 3 up. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, Mookie.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Betts is on the move. Pitch is high. The throw.
2 and 1.
He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Here's Corey Seager. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Betts at second. Peterson at first with no outs. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball called for strike 2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Will Smith. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Ball 1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're up 1-0. Here's Manny Machado now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman, Manny.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Gil, on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Brian Dozier will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The second for one. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the veteran DH, Will Myers. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. High in the air into shallow left center. Coming in is Peterson. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Padres go down quietly. They're on the short end of a 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 9. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch on its way. Fouled straight back. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
First pitch of the at bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
3-1. Here it is. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first down.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing the walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Liner in there for a base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2-0 count, and the pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
3-1 the count now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. Dozier on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. One thing that concerns him is they have yet to draw a walk. He said sometimes pitchers are just on and throwing a lot of strikes, but he said they need to find a way to get base runners. Although they're seeing a lot of strikes, more discipline and patience should lead to more opportunities for free passes.
Thank you, Heidi. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Peterson moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. First delivery to him on the way. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding in, Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Up top, it's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but hangs on, and the inning is over. One more look at the circus catch in left field. Back with more of Game 4 on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another shot now. Jock Peterson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jock Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Fouled off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Corey Seager. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Pham going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. One and 1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top. Into the box, Fernando Tatis, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. No hits to this point. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-1 to the Padres left fielder. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Price ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Fouled away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Pham leads off first with one away. And he fouls this one off. Once again, a 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. Coming in is Peterson, but this will land untouched. Another full count pitch on its way. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. A payoff pitch one more time. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another full count pitch home. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Runner at first here, one man out. Swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he is in there.
The third baseman, number 60, Manny Machado.
And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout, as that will now load the bases.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman.
So stepping in, Brian Dozier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. One ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Left side, gloved by Turner. There's one. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Trey Wingener is on the pitch from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 58.
From the stretch. Popped him up. Hosmer has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next for the Dodgers, number 9. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Action now in the Padre bullpen, as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. And a slider gets away from him here, as it just about got him in the ankle.
I think you could have an argument for that first pitch that it could have been off the plate, but there was certainly no debate with that one. That missed by a ton.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Another full count pitch home. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8 pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
In now, Justin Turner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's the 2-1. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, A.J. Pollock.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is popped up. Hosmer has room in foul territory. And that's the second out of the inning. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. Blake Treinen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in to try it again, Will Myers. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for this sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Here comes another 0-2. And it's 1-2. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 33. Franchi Cordero.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Mejia. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Line drive to center field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Padres down in order. Drew Pomeranz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll.
Number 15, Drew Pomeranz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. That's by him for strike 1. Chopper to short. Tatis has it, and there's out number 2. Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's 1 for 5. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Line drive to center field. Cordero is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the. Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52.
Here's Juan Lagares. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's out there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
He's set. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. Career numbers against Baez. He's only 2 for 10. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 3 up, 3 down. Jose Castillo enters from the.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 65. Jose Castillo.
Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Ready for another chance? Will Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, number 9. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 74.
Taking in, Eric Hosmer. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a game 5. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
And that misses ball one. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And that misses 2-1.
Yeah.
2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Brian Dozier will be next. Ground ball foul down the left side. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and he fouls this one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Down the first baseline.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 fouled balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Brian Dozier. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. A solo shot here to left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
The 3 and 4 hitters. They might have thought the danger had passed. Well, he was wrong. The number 5 man takes him deep and out of here. It's always tough to get through the teeth of the lineup completely unscathed, and that's evident right here.
Jansen comes set. First pitch on the way.
Nope, that's a ball.
Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. And so now if you start thinking about who's left in the Padres bullpen, there they are. We'll see if they think about making a change here. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Taylor.
Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both. Want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Taylor rounds third and is striding for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Up around the chin there, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Pollock leads off second with nobody out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch, fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set and the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Cordero going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a big moment in the ball game here. Jock Peterson, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. Chris Taylor is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third down. Joe Kelly takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
Striding into the box, Franchi Cordero. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The center fielder, Franchi Cordero.
Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Weak roller right side. Scooped up, knee high, he barehands it. Got him! And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The 0-1. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Peterson has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 12.
Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's been great, 7 for 10. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And the Dodgers are going to advance. They're through to the National League Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park, a sellout, 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.